Hey, 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 what's going on with my beautiful people today? Yeah, you, shining bright. Not letting anybody dim that light. That's what's up. My name is Trinity, and welcome to my channel all about the healing. All right, so for my ride and dies, for my new subscribers, for my energy exchange, 10, 20, 100 fold right back at you. What you sow on this channel, you shall reap. All right, let me turn this down. On the flip side, can't stop, won't stop, and ain't gonna stop nothing up in here, right? Sitting on my throne, fully persuaded that my determination, my will, my will prevail. And it will. My will, let me get this right, because I'm saying will. My will determine, outweigh anything that people, places, and things send my way. And I'm going to just leave it at that. All right. So with that being said, it's nothing else to say. It is so be it. Ashe, some more to be. All right. All right. So we are honoring the signs of the collective. Bam! There it is, collective. All right, so today I pulled out one of my decks. Old decks. But before we get into that, I'm going to do a channel message. I was just meditating and praying and talking to the Most High about this channel, right? And some of the things that the Most High was saying, I was talking about, and this is what came out. This is what came out of the discussion, is that this channel, I need my subscribers, I need whomever is watching my videos to understand that this channel is about healing. Healing, not about, it used to be about other things, or we used to focus on other things or anything. So I mean, because I'm asking God, because I see a big change in the direction, a big change in the energy concerning this channel, and Spirit is saying yes, that it is going through a transition, because a lot of people who are not ready to heal, or who is still wanting to blame others and blame other people for their problems, and blame other people for the past, and blame and all these other things, these people are not going to resonate with you anymore. Your channel is not about, it's not about the past. It is, but it isn't. It's not about, my channel is not about the past. It's about getting over your past. It's about letting go and releasing your past. It's about moving forward. It's about having the tools, the strength, the motivation, the inspiration to move forward. It's about a revelation, new revelations, new tools, new things new perspective, new mindsets that will help you understand where you as an individual, you as a whole, where you are going. What is your path? What it is that you need to do to get on your path. This is about having the courage and the determination and the willpower to actually do something about changing your situation. All about the healing, all about change, all about transformation, all about healing all of your areas so you can move forward, so you can have a better life, so you can prosper, right? So you can prosper and have good health, right? So you can prosper in your destiny, your purpose, and your purpose, your destiny, and your path, right? What you came down here to do is what this channel is about. So a lot of what is going on is a transformation. This channel will be transforming. I don't know what Spirit is saying. I mean, I'm only telling you what he gave me. A lot of people are, a lot of energies, a lot of opponents is trying to come against this channel. However, in the meantime, Spirit is saying that it doesn't really matter, because at the end of the day, this channel will be transformed and it will come out. Everything will work out for the better good of everybody that's involved. You, me, the channel, everything. So, with that being said, welcome. We are only speaking. So it's going to be people that come here that don't understand. My old subscribers may not understand because they still want to hear about this and this and that, but that's not what we're here for. We're not here. We're here about healing. We're healing the past, moving forward. It's time to move forward. It's time to let the past go, release the past, and we need to start open up our eyes and using our intuition and discernment to be able to see what actually is going on at a present moment. Use our spiritual eyes to be able to see the truth about what we are seeing. This is the time to open up and be able to, because right now we all as a collective whole is going through something. Everybody is different, but we all going through something. And that is why we need to stay focused. It's time out for that old outdated readings and channelings and all that other stuff. It's time to focus on us, you, I, me. All that other stuff that's coming in for us, it's going to come in for us regardless, but we need to be in the right spirit. We need to be in the right alignment to be able to receive it. And if we're not, we're in la-la land or we distracted, we're going to miss it. And I cannot, after everything we've been through, I cannot allow us to miss out on our blessings. And if you're not ready for your blessings and ready to do your work and concentrate on you and heal and this ain't the channel for you. This is not going to be the channel for you. Every time you're going to be challenged, because it's time to wake up. It's time to grow up. It's time to align. It's getting closer and closer and closer to really stepping in and doing what it is that we came down here to do. We're preparing now. It's a war. And during this war, we're to stand our ground. But we're not to stand our ground and be distracted and looking all crazy, looking all around. We're standing our ground and continue to ground and continue to align and continue to do what is required. The work, it never stops. We are evolving, ever evolving. We evolve every day. Every day. And every day it gets easier and easier and easier. You can't get complacent. You got to be on the grind every day. And I'm not talking about blocking everybody out. That's not what I'm talking about, because we had already talked about that. I'm talking, when I said be on the grind, I'm talking about be on the grind with your spiritual eye. Seeing things for what it is, seeing the truth, not denying the truth, not denying because it's too hurtful to deal with, or it's too hurtful to let go, or it's too hurtful to release. Well, if it's too hurtful right now, then you need to do the work so you can get yourself prepared, so you can do the work, heal, pray, ground, do all the work so you can release it. It's a process to release. Some people, it takes a certain process for them to release. It's time for you to get started with that. Okay? It's time to get started. It is truly all about the healing right now. It's not about a union. That union that's coming in is going to come in. It's going to come in. But we don't need to dwell on it. We don't need to keep talking about it. We don't need to keep going on and on and on about it. Because when you do and start focusing on the union and you're not focusing on you, that's a distraction. That's going to cause a delay. So what we need to do is that we need to continue to self-love, self-care, need to keep ourselves in the right mindset, the right perspectives. We need to keep ourselves open for our soul tribe, people who truly will love us and accept us and truly is a part of who we are. Keep our lines open to receive them. It's a lot that we need to be doing, and it's a lot that we supposed to be doing, need and supposed to be doing. But this world, this time, the present time is trying to distract. It's trying to get us in our feelings and our emotions and get us all tied up into all this other stuff instead of doing self-care. Instead of us taking care of ourselves and loving ourselves and accepting ourselves for who we are, our bodies for who we are, accepting us as a whole, our shadow side, our light side, our light body, accepting it all. It all needs to be accepted. This is all work, healing work, energy work. That was a lot. All right, so I'm only gonna have a few minutes to do this, but that's okay. All right, so your overall energy, these are my old cards that I used to have. If you were here with me, you will remember them. If not, these are my cards. And so I pulled this card for today. And so it's the High Priestess. So what I'm getting is that I'm piggybacking off what I just said, what I just channeled. And this is not gender. It's male or female. High status, high priestess. Everybody's not a high priestess, so I'm not going to read it like that. I'm going to read it as a collective high status, high in the spiritual realm. You have God himself got his eyes on you, his eyes on your life. You got God himself protecting you. God sends the best in your life, surrounding your life. When people, places, and things that are trying to target and trying to attack and trying to take from you, they're really trying to take and get back in your energy because your energy is very potent. I think I need to say that because I need you to understand high status, all of that. It is your energy. This whole thing, this whole war, this whole thing that's going on around you, it is rooted in you being very unique. You're not like everybody else. Your energy is not like everybody else. You're not built like everybody else. And so you're a challenge for those people who are narcissists, or those people who are challenged by, who feel some type of way about you and trying to defeat you. They don't win because they don't want to see you for who you truly are. But this, because they don't want to see you, does not take away from the truth of who you are. You still who you are. And so they come at you and they come at you and they come at you, and at the end of the day, you still here, right? This particular card has a lot in it. I mean, it's got a lot in it. It says, teach, love, and inspire. Some of you are teachers. You've been teaching. Some of you are literally teachers, and some of you are spiritual teachers, and some of you are just teachers being an example for other people. Other people watch you. Whatever you do, you're teaching other people how to be. You're a role model. That's what a role model do. A trendsetter. That's what a trendsetter do. You teach other people. Give them new ideas on how things could go. So when you do something and they see that you're successful, or when you do something, they already know that it's going to be successful. They follow suit after what you do. Right? Grace. Mercy and grace is upon your life. You have high status, high stature. Humbly, because it's not something that everybody hear from you. It is what's known. It is what's felt. You are really, really a force to be reckoned with. But nobody would know it by looking at you, because you're not boastful. You're not out in people's face. You're not trying to tell people who you are and what you can do and all of that. No, you really low key. Matter of fact, you isolate yourself. A lot of people don't see you from time to time, but when they do, it's an impact. Very positive. People get positive vibes from you. You're very positive. Your energy is very positive and very uplifting and motivating and inspirational. You may be a psychic, energy healer, a tarot reader, all seeing, all knowing. That all seeing and all knowing, that's where you get a lot of your haters, because your haters, they can't find a way to come in and make a fool out of you, because now you have awakened to who you are. Mentally, you can see your third eye is open, your crown is open, and they try to come in and try to find a way, but every time they, everything that they do, you can see it. You know it. You know what they're doing before they do it. They're a very powerful prayer warrior. You know how to hold a secret. Matter of fact, a lot of people, you know a lot of stuff about a lot of people that they don't think you know. But you've been holding on to that secret, holding on to this stuff for the longest, because why would you do anything? Why would you? It's no big deal, right? You know the truth, but you're not going to say anything about it because there's no need. You are a light worker. Your light shines so bright, and it's a beautiful light. You're very connected to Source. You're very connected to the Most High. And people see it, and people envy that. You're very spiritual. You're awakened. You're spiritual. You've been through a lot. And you're going through a lot right now, but you're still, you are okay, because because you are connected. You are protected. And Your mind is in the right. Your mind is in alignment with the Most High. And with that, you know you don't have no worries. You have no pains, no worries. Even though hell is breaking loose all around you. Even though you're seeing the truth about people, places, and things that you love. And that may make your heart stutter a little bit. But you already know that everything is going to be all right. It's no need to worry. It's no need to fret. You know what you know for a reason. You see it, you understand it, and you get through it. Because that's what being in high status, high honor, that's what that requires. It requires you to be able to see things and not get so in your feelings. See it, accept it, acknowledge it, and hold it. God spoils you. The Most High spoils you. Some of you don't feel like that. But that's because your time to be spoiled has not gotten here yet. That's what they're fighting about. They're fighting to give you your rewards. They're fighting so God can give you all the trinkets and treasures and love and all the things that you wish, want, and need. It's all coming to you. Just be more patient. And I hate when people tell me to be more patient after everything, but it is true. We have to have patience. It's part of our calling to be able to have patience, because because God's timing is not our timing. His timing is not going to come when we think. So we have to have patience, or you're going to be always, having a problem and issue. So to be able to deal with certain things, you need to understand divine timing is not our timing. It's not. So if you're not patient, then you need to work on that. Elevate your faith. You're already a faith warrior. But elevate your faith and believe in yourself. It says power for good or for evil. See, a high priestess can be good or in her shadow. Anything can have a good and a shadow in any aspect. But I'm speaking to the high priestess or the high status of the good, of the light. Acknowledge who you are. Acknowledge your stance, who you are spiritually. Where are you going? Where God wants you to go and where you want to go. It's time to look at things from a different perspective. See things from a different perspective. Because right now things are changing. This shift, this war, this everything that we're going through right now, it could change. You are going to change. Things will not be the same, and you have to decide. While we're waiting, while we're standing in holding pattern, standing our ground, you need to make some personal decisions about what it is that you want for your life. Where do you see yourself spiritually? Where do you see you going spiritually? And then God, the Most High, will tell you and show you what it is that He sees. And then you align both of them together in perfect alignment. And that's when you will see definitely what you're here for. All right? And I'm going to leave it right there. Okay? This was different. This was different, but I'm going to go ahead and put this out right now. I love you guys. And I just want to say also, too, thank you guys for the beautiful messages that you guys and confirmations that you're sending. It really was well received. You know, even a lot of us who are doing this type of work, we need to know that it's making an impact. We need to know that if you're hearing us, we need to know if you're taking what we're saying, and you are growing, and you're moving forward, and things are happening for you. You need to give us that feedback and let us know. And the emails that I received, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I read every email. I read every message. I read everything you guys give me. I read it, and it's so appreciative, because it's helping me to understand, you know, what am I doing? Right? You know, yeah, I could talk all day, but when you get the feedback back, am I making an impact? See, because the enemy wants to attack, the enemy is attacking me and attacking my channel to make people not to receive the message the way I intended, or making me look like you know, some kind of facade. I know what the enemy is doing, but I have to wait on God. So I don't have nothing to say about it, neither here nor there. I'm just going to continue to move forward. But I understand what's going on. But when you get when I get the comments, or I get a message, or it's nice to hear, because of so much negative energy being projected onto me and to my channel. So it's nice to see the comments and stuff like that. And I just wanted to let you guys know that I really appreciate for those of you who took the time to even acknowledge and even to say those nice, kind words to me. It meant a lot. Thank you so much, and I appreciate that. All right, so hit the comments, hit the emojis, thumbs up, thumbs down. It helps the channel. It's free to thumbs it up or thumbs it down. All right, helps a sister out. Share, subscribe. Guys, go ahead on and subscribe to this channel, because we're moving and shaking like I just told you. We healing over here. If you stuck, broke, busted, and disgusted, this is where you need to be, so you can get out of your situation and so you can move forward. All right, so subscribing is one of the ways that you can do so, because you're tapping into me and I'm tapping into you. As I go up to the Most High, He will give me the messages that you need to hear, because you're tapped in, right? So subscribe. Right now, my description box have all the information there. In the description box, no personal readings. Social media is in the description box. If you want to donate, it's in the description box. If you want to send a deck, it's in the description box. All right. Hit the notification bell so you can always know what's up with the channel. All right. So here we go. I'm sending you love. I'm sending you healing, and Trinity is out.